Yeah, we got rain tonight, that's for sure. In the next hour and a half, I'm going to show you some of the pictures that you will. Hold on, I'm copying and pasting Facebook and hey, it's Monday, right? Long after what's up, bro? Coming up, dude. I pinned the comment. Guess you don't want to see that, dude. Whoa, that's a loud delay. 5%. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Oh, from vehicle to equipment to rental properties to land. Any of it now. Judge Charles barred him from selling assets. That's because Sherry, the mother of Ron, filed a wrongful lawsuit against House in December. Kill Tony? Alright, we'll do the night group package track and name on there and mute television. I can't really mute the birds. I can mute the mic, but I'm not going. Oh, Kurt's here. Let me turn on the WAP.
Bob. That's Kurt, the Davester. What's the guitar volume like to the backing track? It's a little low on my headphones, but wait, I think I can fix that on my end. Well, that's better than my cans. What about now? Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I think I can turn you up a little bit.
Are you done?
There you go. Waba. Waba, 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 waba.
fine. Hang on. I'll stop doing that. Let's go. No. I know what I'm doing. Honest.
Go ahead and finish it out.
What if I don't want to?
Oh, want it.
I don't want. You can't tell me what to do.
Oh, Sarah's here.
Oh, I know.
All right, shut up.
It was him. It wasn't me.
I like to see that. My guitar was upstairs.
You know, I don't know if y'all noticed, while Steve was playing, the keyboard was actually changing colors all by itself.
Well, don't do that, Kurt.
What's Kirk doing?
He's going to throw his gear in a wood chipper. I don't know why.
Oh, man.
I'm playing like a hamster so far.
Whose gear is he going to throw in a wood chipper? If he's going to throw his gear in a wood chipper, might as well send it to me.
Exactly.
I'll
Right?
use it. You know what I mean?
So is Parker, weren't they bought by U.S. Music Corp, Washburn or something?
Korg.
Korg? Which
But
is...
this is a I mean, it's not. It's a wooden one. It's not one of the what were they called? Fly Deluxes or whatever. The
Right.
original Night Fly or whatever it was with the
Yeah.
carbon fiber shell. No, I just got this in a trade purely to flip. I got it cheap because the piezo system had been butchered. So I have rebuilt it. Completely refurbed the because you can actually punch the piezos out of the saddles if you need to. And
I do remember back in the day, the necks were, they played good. They were a little thin for me, but you know me and like headstocks and the way a guitar looks it's just a deal breaker.
this is a deal
What's
breaker.
got piezo pickups?
This
yeah, I don't care.
this is a deal breaker
Yeah,
right there.
it's
You don't
just
like that?
Yeah.
No, you don't want
Not
to
as
make it
bad
full
as
screen,
a Mac Mole or a Tyler,
right?
But Steve, can
The
I
Tyler's
ask you a
beautiful.
question? Somebody's asking on the thing.
Mm.
Davester's asking about what are the papers posted on my thing in the back, and two of them are posters from the New Year's run I've been doing for 32 years,
Oh, okay.
and some's just reminders of some doctor's appointments.
Somebody asked me what the Lysol was for. Sometimes I get a little out of hand. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you doing better.
I'm not touching that with somebody else's 10-foot pole.
Ah,
Yeah. So I'm just making sure the thing works. And now I can edit a little snippet of video for my marketplace listing.
oh. Okay, here we go with Marketplace. Will you enter a code so I can know you're real? Oh God, here we go.
Oh, I know. All
And
those
you'll get
stupid
like
things.
as soon as you post it, you'll get like 10 of those in the first 30 seconds. Okay, yeah, I'm falling for this one. don't even know what the end result of the scam is, but when 10 people ask you the exact same question.
Well, I mean, I get the thing where it's always, the marketplace thing. I really want to buy what you've got, but I'm out of town right now, so I'm gonna send my butler or my manservant over with a check for 10 times
Yeah, right,
what you're
right.
asking, and
Right, yeah.
it'll be fine. It's like, man, no, it won't.
Yeah. I would play the Bumblebee, Kurt, but it's actually on the other side of the room. That's why
Yeah.
it looks so small. And
It's actually full size though,
I'd have to get up and walk over there
which
and grab
means
it.
that's the biggest bottle of Lysol anybody's ever seen in the world.
Yeah, and that Lamborghini is actually full size, not a
Yes,
Hot Wheel.
I have one of those tucked around a corner, full size. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. It's not just sitting on a shelf; it's on a special, you know how it is.
Okay. Oh God.
What?
The,
What's going-
Second video. Oh boy.
GDEMC
Oh, above that.
Night Groove?
Groove.
You know
No,
what?
above the GDE minor C. Backing
Well-
track in G major.
Well, yeah, which is E minor. So just play it and stop whining. God, Sissy Mary. I'm swapping guitars, so you start. There you go. You can play all your.
Look at me all G major and shit.
I know. It's like it's E minor. It's weird.
Hey, you look like real professional, Steve.
Oh, hello. Or are you still playing? Like, what's going on?
Kurt, come visit. Just say hello. You don't have to play. Who is this? Staged her. Who staged her?
Dave still used the, that Dave dude.
Ah.
Hey, Jack, what's going on?
I'm pointing.
I can't see it, but I'm assuming. Whoa!
Oh, I'm gonna clip that one.
Well, this one?
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, that just ended. Oh, here's one in E major.
Well, that's all right. Then. I'll go. Keep going then.
Bob. What's the relative minor here?
E major C sharp. Fret 9, baby. Oh, that was tremendous. Sugar Tush is after blood again.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Beautiful job. What's next? And Quentin breathes a sigh of relief.
That's just for dog pong.
Well, don't forget to play in Dorian mode then, whatever you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Brand.
You know, your camera angle has changed to something, because I don't see the points.
Is that better?
That's beautiful, yeah.
Ever see you and Sugar Tush? That even hurt my ears. I love a good overband. A good 70s.
Yeah.
Whoops. Sorry.
Wow.
She's asking for it. Holy shit!
Holy shit! Right.
You gotta let her flip you off as much as she wants.
Ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, got to do the special. You're the first one on the live stream. Okay, hold on. I want to hear. Okay, I don't know if you know, but whenever you give super chats now,
Yes, this comes out.
this comes out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give you 2 spins on the CNC Farmer Says animal talking CNC thing.
All right. What's
So
what's
what?
what's the first spin?
Yeah. Which one do you want to hear? Here.
Well, you just pull the string, don't you?
I know. I did. Well, I wanted to show her. I don't know
Yeah.
if she wants the pig or the dog or the.
Well, aren't you just supposed to pull the string and see where it goes?
No, you got to dial it in. Like that's
Cat,
the
she says.
cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
It might have been code.
There you go. Shut up. Did you hear that?
Yep.
I got my headphones on.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
do
it was good. It was good.
Do it again. Dude, I don't know if they like
Listen to the cat.
they digitally do it, but that sounds exactly like a cat.
I know, weird, huh?
Okay, you get another choice.
She's already heard the cat twice, so
Yeah.
how much more?
Well,
is
we'll
there to
give her
choose
another
from?
one. We'll give her another
How
one.
much more? How much is left? Once you've heard the cat twice.
Steve, you'd be lucky if you could give her the whole board for $50.
No.
Coyote. You got a coyote?
Are you having to write? Oh, she said coyote.
I'm not making this shit up.
See it before I do. Hold on. Here we go.
The coyote goes.
Whoa, dude. It's like it's right outside my window or
I
something.
know, right? Right?
Wow.
Yes, Q does enjoy this way too
26
much.
bucks, 16-day shipping. This is the greatest thing. And this too,
It's going to revolutionize the internet.
here, let me get Steve back in. This too, as far as I know, this is another exclusive to Guitar Talking Universe.
But interestingly enough, not free.
Yeah, this is not. But it's not $50. I mean, $50 you get two.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
you see,
Wait, what are we doing? Sugar Tush is spending Blue Box retirement.
Yeah. She's going to be saying his life savings away.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Just like my mama always used to
See the
say.
other comment, Steve, from Florida? She enjoys this too much.
Yeah. No, I already said that's absolutely true.
Send this out to, oh, there's Ryan. Let's see if Ryan wants on Emily. But it's pinned in the comments on YouTube, right?
I guess so. That's how I found it.
The
I
description.
I wish I knew how to do that.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it not coming up on my your channel? Monday. Ah, the thumbnail is like,
Because
oh,
I'm,
no,
not,
don't do
I'm
that.
not on your channel. That's why.
Oh, there it is. Not on my channel. You cheat.
What are you doing?
Okay, no, I was playing around.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
All right. What are we playing over now?
Oh, I don't know. There was the next one was a folk song, folk rock. I'm like,
Oh,
Yeah, I
could
don't
be
think so.
sketchy.
nah.
Because you know it's not going to be cool like Jethro Tull. It's just going to be weird.
Okay, here I'll let you pick. Over on the right says the list of can you read those?
Yeah.
Santana style rocking.
Yeah, we
Kinda.
did that the other day.
Uh,
Keep going. What's the... You went too far. Melodic rock pop backing track G major. What's that?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
There you go.
Come on, decide.
Oh man. Shit.
Go grab a glass of water.
Sorry to hear that, Rob. I'm glad I'm not the only one. The planets. Yeah, not the planets, but the planets. They must be misaligned today or something.
Something. Yeah, I've got a major headache too, in the key of G major.
I thought you were going to say it was me. I could pick any note except that one. Aren't the major keys pretty though, Q?
Yeah, whatever you say, boss.
Like, can't you just feel the lush fluffiness? It's these major keys that made Sugar Tush throw $50 at you. See, even D-Side thinks it's cute. You know what I think?
What do you think?
It's over. Yeah, that's what you need.
Let me turn off. No, stop.
No, what's happening?
I don't know. Keeps playing the next thing. Back up.
Were you stuck in a mosh for a second there?
Stuck in a mush.
Stuck in a
There we go.
What are you going to pick now? So I picked the nice, lovely, fluffy, lush, squishy major key. What are you going to go for?
You never know. He might go for the hard rocking one, Steve.
Oh, let's go for a.
What did he just go? Listen.
Shit! I picked a G major song again. Damn it!
Ballad for My Love. Oh, who's this for, Q? Oh yeah, there you go, right there.
Shut up! Steve's going, you're just playing the same thing you locked it down. I know!
No Blue Mox, this is a prog metal bollard.
Okay, I'm pointing.
Okay.
look, I landed on a G note. Yeah.
Oh, it's like you wrote it.
Okay, stop before it picks another one.
I think you just unwittingly confessed to being an avid watcher of Hallmark movies.
Oh, that's it. A minor, bitches.
Ah, all right.
Wait, this is
It's a little shoegazer-ish, but I'm good.
pop rock.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that thing.
Last call.
It's not Dorian. I thought it was.
God damn, I'm good. I'm pointing.
Oh, motherfunker.
Oh, he's gonna pull out the R2 double tap.
Oh, no, actually, what I was going to do, just so you know.
Oh no, not the ray gun. Shut the front door. That's just epic. Oh yeah, get it. God damn, he's good.
Holy shit!
I was doing so good.
You were. Oh, all right then.
Overbend that bitch. There you go. Just keep on going. So, almost over.
I don't want to.
There, I'll just stop it then.
Is it over yet?
Yeah, it's over. It's all done.
When? When does it stop?
I can stop now.
Oh, thanks.
Stop!
Yeah. When people start clapping, you can wind it down.
Trev, what's
Hey,
up,
man.
man?
Yeah.
Happening?
Hola, brothers.
Yeah.
No, I was just sitting around and saw you're still doing things, so I thought I'd come down.
Bad. Just fiddling and playing and.
Quentin just doesn't know when to stop.
Well,
I'm innocently like
that's
just
where
thinking-
I'm in a place where I have an advantage because I could, well, not on this channel, but in other places, I could just make anybody stop at any given time.
Yeah.
Ah, that's right.
No.
You
I
have-
mean, just being on YouTube.
Ah,
Yeah. Like I was just innocently thinking, oh, wonder what's on YouTube. And the very first thing I see is this guy. He's been on for 1 minute. It's like, oh God.
Well, Ben Coombs had just wrapped up, so I mean, it has.
Right, right.
Dude, I don't know where he finds
Overflow's got to go somewhere.
those album covers, but they're just hilarious. Oh, my
Oh, dude, there's
God.
websites dedicated to them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they have groups.
like, how do these people get a record deal?
And then once you get a fan base and they start like, oh, dude, look at all the ones I found. And they start
Yeah,
sending them in.
yeah,
I mean, it just
yeah.
it can be overwhelming. And every once in a while, we'll get a duplicate. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure we've seen that one. I've got them all actually stored in the drive. So
Well, then there's actually a couple of people that just do like made up album covers. And
Ah,
they're
there
just-
has been
they're
more than
just
one
hilarious.
that
Yeah.
is obviously
Yeah.
faked.
Yeah.
Trev, did you see the new exclusive to Guitar Talk Universe? Let me highlight myself here just so you can
Oh,
see it.
please do.
Yeah.
I did, and there's no
Yeah.
monkey, and that makes me sad.
Well, how's a monkey go anyway?
E.
Dude, that sounded exactly
Fucking retarded, of course. That's
like
what
a
you've
real
never
monkey.
been around a monkey.
Well,
And as
Trev, they've changed that thing around a couple different times since we were kids.
Yeah, this has got all the original. It's a little smaller, and
The
the
cow says moo.
the pull string is like really. It's like
Yeah.
that's it. It's like really short. Oh,
Yeah,
I'll give you a feel.
My wife's laughing at me.
I dig it. I dig it. There's some nostalgia there for sure. That takes me
Oh
back.
my God, yeah, yeah.
That's cute. Q's loving it. Everybody's going like, Q loves this.
Well, Q's going to build a wet, dry, wet rig around a Etch-a-Sketch, from what I remember him saying.
Yeah.
He's been saying that for a while now,
Yeah.
though.
Anybody use a Duncan? That sounds like a metal pickup.
Well, I'm not really sure. I think it's kind of more like modern fusion. I think is what they're after. I think.
I have an Invader in my Mexican Strat.
Yeah, that's not the same.
Modern fusion, he says.
It's like
Dare I even
16.4K.
I'm still sorting through all the shit in my history from the last time I was hanging out with Steve.
Oh God.
The
Oh,
Igor
wow.
was the highlight,
One of
or
those.
Igor, as Matt would
That's
call
right.
it.
When I have a mood. Mood don't know.
Is that like a date night position thing? Because how does
Yep.
the frog fuck?
Well, I mean, given the choice of a rabbit or a frog,
Yeah.
So instead
I
of
think
the,
I'd go with the frog because
instead of the
it
turkey
seems
says
wetter.
it's, how
Oh,
does
yeah. You
the
wanna
turkey
keep it riveted.
fuck?
Ribbit.
Oh, you ordered one on a whim. Uh-oh. Okay, Misa Mansour. I saw an
Does
ad
he use the? Oh, okay.
for him. The
That's an
PV,
ergonomic guy.
I don't know. The PV Invective head is supposed to be his signature head, right? You know how he uses it? He runs an Axe-Effects into the effects return. So every knob on the front of the amp does absolutely nothing.
Except the master volume.
Oh, right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Well, it's I was offered a trade on something I had on Marketplace earlier today, and the guy was like, "Would you be interested in this?" And it was a Marshall TSL 100. So immediately I'm trying not to throw up in my mouth, but I thought maybe I'm being wrong. Maybe I should just look to see if there's some good reviews. And the only one I found that was like complimentary was our buddy from Australia.
The triple super lead, right?
Yeah, come on.
But you know it.
Hang on. No, do you know who I'm talking about? Our friend from Australia?
Yeah,
Yeah. So he starts going, okay, so this is the clean sound. And he's like, just so you know, I've got it hooked up with my Axe-Effects and my this and my that and my other. And I'm like, so you're not really using the amp kind of
other
thing.
than
Like,
the power. Yeah.
well, no, he was actually using the channels, but he was boosting them with the effects, with the Axe-Effects.
right. Yeah.
And then he had some sort of dummy load on the output. And it was like, so you're not using it like just plugging it into a 412 and
right.
let's
Liking it. There you
hear
go.
how it sounds, you know. And so it's just like, just the fact that he doesn't like it and that's how he's using it. It's like, yeah, there we go.
I don't think I've ever played a Marshall that I liked. But
I've liked really old
Lucky
ones.
we're on your
and,
channel.
you know, and there's and some of the classic 800s, obviously, and the late.
You sounded
JMCs.
great through this thing a couple weekends ago, Steve. Sitting out there, and but again, master of the volume control. And John's like, "Oh, we need more gain." It's like, no, there's a lot of gain. He's just not rolled up on it yet.
Yep. And that's the thing that made me smile was John's going, more gain, more gain. So hang on,
There's a lot
Mr.
there.
Clean.
And I still have to go back to John's house to pick up my fucking tuner. God.
I will say I played a DSL 100, one of the real ones, not the Vietnamese made one. And I did manage to get a really good Marshall rhythm sound that had enough gain for me. It still didn't have enough gain, like go 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 go, you know. But it was, that's what a Marshall should sound like, you know. But then, like a lead sound, you're gonna have to hit it with something, you know.
Well, the trouble with the TSLs, and it's been a few years since I modded one, so when this guy first offered it to me, I was like trying to sort of go through the mental Rolodex kind of thing. The TSL 60 and the TSL 100 are actually surprisingly different internally. So they're both like op-amp distortion amps, right? So like the 900s.
Right.
And so with the 3 channels, the clean channel is all tube, just running at low gain, so they're clean. The crunch channel, again, is all tube, but with the gain cranked up a little bit on the tubes. And then you get to channel 3, and it's back to the clean channel with an op-amp in front of it.
Op-amps.
Yeah. Yeah. So, the interesting thing with the 60 is you can take that out and adjust the amount of actual tube gain on the 3rd channel.
Mm-hmm.
So you can actually get it running at like 100% full tube saturation if you want it to, and just take the silly stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
With the 100, you can't.
Wow.
You can't do the same mod without like major surgery.
Yeah.
You know. And yeah, so as soon as like, you know, I basically just said, yeah, thanks for the offer, but yeah, I went fully digital a couple of years ago.
I don't know what it was about the Crate Blue Voodoo, but
Well, they pissed a few people off with that one, obviously.
well, I don't know if I just got a good one or
Most of them were good, dude, because what they were was an 800 with the Voodoo mods mod.
yeah,
to it.
really.
Yeah, and Voodoo mods were furious because obviously they had this, you know, lucrative business built up on modding Marshalls, and oh, go on then. I dare you. Anyway, so the thing with that was, yeah, they, you know, Voodoo mods used to like do this sort of, you know, Dumble-esque, you know, goop it all up so you couldn't see what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess somebody at Crate had the brilliant idea of X-raying one to figure out what was in it. So that's what they did. That's how they copied the mod. So the blue Voodoo was the Voodoo mods Marshall.
And live, I don't remember what the gain on it was fairly heavy because I just worked my volume knob, right? I mean, besides doing solos, I was basically plugged into the front of the amp, and that was it. Didn't hit it with anything.
Well, see, so
And-
my favorite Laney is very, very subtly modded. Myself and Martin Kidd, who's the guy behind Cornford Amps and now Victory
Oh yeah,
Amps.
yeah.
We're good buddies, and we lived very close to each other back in England. So we actually bought Laney GH50Ls at the same time.
Oh,
So I sat in his house, you know, like in the living room with both of our amps on his, you know, dining room table, and we're going through them like, what can we do to this kind of thing. So what he figured out was he could add an extra knob on the back panel to vary the volume of the extra gain stage. And that way you could actually not only have a gain boost, but you could have a volume boost too. The only issue with that was it actually would oscillate on the normal channel. So we had to like back the gain off about 10% on the normal channel, which
Right,
is
right.
still plenty. But it also
There he is.
it also made for an interesting thing that you could actually then use two separate foot switches. So you could switch the volume boost and not
Oh,
the
cool.
gain,
Okay.
or you could switch the gain boost and not the volume kind of
Huh.
thing. So it was kind of fun. Because it really is just a single channel master volume head with just a switchable extra half of a 12X7. That's really what it is.
Now the Blue Voodoo was two separate channels. I did like that it had separate reverbs for each channel.
But the our modded GH50s were what became the Cornford MK50.
Is that the Richie Cotton, or would that be the
Well-
arcade?
Well, that's the thing. And so what happened was, you know, Martin designed the MK50 based on the GH50 and gave it two master volumes. And then who did he lend it to? It might have been Gary Moore. I'm trying to think who it was. I think it was Gary Moore, who refused to give it back. He held it hostage until
Oh,
Martin
shit. Made him
did
up.
did a 100-watt one. And then the Richie Kotzen one is based on the 100-watt one. So I think I'm getting my story straight. I think that's how. I think it was Gary Moore stole it.
And the Blue Voodoo was, short money. I got it, I don't know, $500 brand new.
Oh, dude! I mean, that was the thing. Like, I could have bought whatever the Marshall was in like '95, and it would have been £600 or £700, whatever it was.
Right.
And the Laney was 350 out the door.
And this thing, it saw a lot of traveling. It had, I had a road case made for it, right?
Yep.
Because it just went into the back of our truck and, got banged around everywhere. And something wound up going back in the effects loop. Because for whatever reason, I remember live playing the intro to Machine Head and start switching channels by itself.
Yeah.
That is not cool when you're,
Yeah. And those sort of things are always heat related, right? Some
yeah.
Some component is getting burnt
Right.
out and
Yeah.
it's heat sensitive. Yeah.
Out of tolerance.
But it was good. I mean, you know how, an amp changes when you get it at a stage volume. It's like,
Yep.
holy shit, dude, this thing,
That's-
it had
this-
that big gold crate label. I didn't even bother using a screwdriver. I just broke that off the front. I didn't want anybody to know. Like, no, I don't want that thing.
You're so
The
sad.
900 doesn't really start to marshal until you get it up over 6 or 7. That's
Yeah.
when that thing really starts
Yeah.
to give her. Okay, I'm gonna play this little fucking clip I have here, Steve, of you playing.
Oh,
if that's
God.
okay.
Purple Haze.
John's like, we need more gain.
Yeah, that was plenty of game.
And that's at like, I think it was at like 5 on the master.
Yeah.
But the gain was at 3/4 mast for sure. But your volume on the guitar, I bet, was not maybe 60, 70%.
I never gigged. I had that when I first started playing. I never gigged the Super Twin.
Super Twin sounds like the Playboy man.
I had a Fender Super Twin when I first started playing.
Spending a weekend with the Super Twins.
In the garage.
The Hooper triplets. No, those were triplets.
More is more.
Well, do you want to jam one more? Because then I'm going to F off.
Yeah, let's.
What else
wait.
you got? Major key schmoosh.
I don't know. Stop.
What did he say in the lesson? F Lydian?
No.
Lydian.
Which is
Yes.
like the fourth on the C, so he's just play a C major starting on the F, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Hold on.
I'm
Easy
paying
peasy,
attention,
lemon
Steve. I
squeezy.
get it.
Yeah.
Just got to memorize the order of thing,
Yeah.
order of operations.
I remember that. Oh wait. I gotta pull this up again. Let Steve pick.
Oh God. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze.
Gesundheit?
We could do the
Because
first
he-
one
he
I
does
did when I
go,
came
"Ugh."
up.
I'm gonna yawn instead. What the
I was
hell?
saying. I was just saying we could do the first one that I
That's
did when
gonna
I
be the biggest
came up.
letdown ever.
The night groove.
Rooting for a sneeze and you get a fucking yawn.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, let's do emotional damage because it has an Ibanez Gem root beer, Gem 7 RB. So let's do that one because it's in D major and I love it.
Oh God. Now you're just being a dick.
Yes, I am.
Have
Oh
at it,
yeah,
man.
this is all the stuff and all the things.
You're gonna sneeze, aren't you? I'm not gonna sneeze.
I gotta stop playing that note.
And that one.
This one. Yeah, I don't like it. Are you muted, Q?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, now I can.
Reader decide. over. Oh, what happened?
¡Qué rico! ¡Ah, ándale, ándale! Good one, boys. Take it.
That's great.
Yeah. Wait. Let me. Okay, it's off.
I think Q might not be scared of major keys anymore.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm getting a tad bit more comfortable with them.
There you go.
I mean, dare I even say it now? I probably shouldn't.
Go on. Dare.
Uh,
Dare.
we can tell you've been rubbing off on him.
Ooh.
Wow.
I've never been to Kentucky.
Well, hold on. Let me grab my camera because I'm gonna have to. That's going on Facebook.
Yeah.
Timestamp that, mother.
Ew.
Yep. He just did Charles facepalm too. You know, you did Charles facepalm.
Well, as always, Steve, thanks for coming on. Mr. Puppy Bitey, thanks for coming on. Trev, I can't do the heart thing. I just wind up doing a fucking, I don't know.
Yeah.
You kids and your gang
It's
signs.
a beard heart. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Can we put the beard in the middle of it?
Yeah, you can do it. You got the technologicals.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah, I know exactly what he's saying.
That looks phallic. Nope, that's a bad idea.
anyway, at the end of the video, I haven't talked about things. I'm not going to talk about things on this video, but
No, we'll talk
We-
about those another day.
yeah, we'll talk about issues later.
Yep.
But anyway, okay, everybody, thanks for coming on. And any questions or comments and anything like that?
I don't have
I'm
any
just
of
glad
those.
you're doing better, Q.
Actually, I'm not, but thank you.
But he will be.
But I will be. Yeah.
Still glad you're with us?
That's
No,
Okay.
come on, we're still a ways from.
We got-
It's equally hard to say, isn't it, Trev?
We got. Can y'all see the bottom of the green room?
That's not right now because I'm full screen because I have no producer control over this show, so I don't give a
That's-
fuck. So I just went
That's
full screen.
probably a porn bomb because
no,
it
see-
just says a person and there's no video.
Only
So,
you and any of your administrators can see that. Oh, I can see it on your screen,
Steve, can you see that?
but in my screen, I only get to see me in the little green room. I don't get to see
Yeah.
Puppy Badass,
Oh, okay.
Steve, any kid.
No, I don't do
And
any of
it's
that.
not like where we are in EV Mux, where everybody
Yeah,
gets
well,
to
you
see
can
and still
hear
hear each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my green room, left to right, shows me, Steve, Puppy Badass, you.
I see the one that's not illuminated.
And then somebody just came on. It just says the name says a person and there's no video. So it's going to be a porn bomby thing.
Well, I'll bet you $50 it's some Dave dude.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Anyway, okay. So anyway, we're going to get out of here anyway.
Well, you can go live and then let them up, and then they'll whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, they're gone now.
Oh, well, there we go.
If you're ever going up on a panel, folks, you got to put your camera on. You got to let people
yeah.
know who the
Or at
hell
least-
you
or
are
at
and that
least-
you're a
at
friend
least
of the show.
Type
Otherwise, you
in
ain't
chat,
getting up.
so then you can at least have a look at their
especially
channel,
on
right?
EV, especially on EV Mux, I noticed because you won't go up all the time.
Yeah.
But they've been having some problems at times because Keith H had a problem with it, and
It doesn't play well with Android. That's all I can say about that. But Teddy was working on a solution.
well,
Yeah.
Steve Reeser
Reeser?
tried getting
Razor?
on Google Chrome, and then he had to use another OCD or something like that program that he had with it. He was able to get back on with me. So
Okay, we're going to end the stream anyway. We can
Go on
hang
then.
out here. Hang out.
End the bloody stream, would you?
okay.
And you're always